معكم اسبو هنا، واخيرا العودة لمورتال كومبات، وهذه المرة الجزء الجديد اللي سموه مورتال كومبات 1، لان السرعة هي اللي تميز الفيديو هذا، زي فيديو البريطاني اللي انصدم من سرعة فوز العربي عليه. المباراة اسطورية على فكرة، اللي ما شافها يشوفها. قررت اخلي كل شرح اللعبة هذه في الحلقة الثالثة من هذه السلسلة، لان الثانية كمان فيها شيء مميز، ترقبوها.
It's not the kind of thing that everyone's going to do straight away, but give this game, you know, in a year's time, I reckon you'll see that all the time. I saw your face. Who's up? Who's sitting down?
Tekken Master has taken the stage.
Tekken Master.
Now,
okay.
I am excited to see this.
اللي ما يعرف ليش مصدومين المعلقين، اللاعب البحريني تيكن ماستر تبارك الله عليه يعتبر من أكثر اللاعبين مهارة في مورتال كومبات.
Definitely, I would say earned the title as one of the strongest NetherRealm players in the history of our community.
Household name.
Yeah, absolutely.
وقد شفنا له حلقات كثيرة في القناة، والآن في أول فيديو لعبة مورتال كومبات 1، وفي بطولة UFA من تير 1 أكبر بطولات مورتال كومبات، واللي أقيمت في باريس. راح يواجه الهولندي ماشر، يعني الهراسة، وراح نشوف مين اللي راح ينهرس. لكن هنا على عكس فرمو البريطاني في مورتال كومبات 11 بسونيا اللي قدر بها يحشره في الزاوية، هنا اختار ريدن، وأكيد راح يحافظ على مسافة بينه وبين الخصم، يعني أكيد ما راح يمديه يحطم رقم قياسي في التغلب على الخصم. لكن خلونا نشوف ايش راح يصير. الفوز هنا من 3 مباريات، كل مباراة جولتين. يلا نطول عليكم أكثر. enjoy.
Yeah, so UFA, you know, we have that same absolute level of pedigree.
But I will say, not to, you know, just immediately hyper-focus on Tekken Master. It's just we haven't seen him compete in quite a while at this point. But against Masher.
اللي مستغرب ليش في لاعب ثالث يتدخل، هذا كينو، هو الكاميو حق ريدن. أما ماشر فاختار شخصية كينشي السياف الأعمى، والكاميو حقه الآلية سايركس. الكاميوز هم للدعم فقط، وزي ما قلت في الحلقة الثالثة إن شاء الله أشرح باقي التفاصيل.
There's just like a house of just full of Kenshi players.
It's
just all staying together.
You got Falk, you got Babs, you got Masher. Dante Demons is here as well from the UK, and that's just to name a few. There's more Kenshis in the bracket.
But why I like those Masher still playing the Kenshi Cyrax. So Cyrax obviously nerfed quite a lot in the first patch, and a lot of characters have just straight up stopped playing the cameo, it seems. However, Kenshi is not one of them that has had to stop. Remember, for Kenshi, the cameo exists primarily as a means of enabling Sento stance. Oh, the punishment doesn't happen because the Kano knives. But basically, the nerf to Cyrax makes the chopper cost the whole bar. Kenshi doesn't really have to care about that as much because he's still going to do the chopper, get out Sento, and then it's the same thing anyway. So to Kenshi, it's not quite as bad. Oh, nice catch.
Drops the combo, that is unfortunate.
تيكن ماستر من البداية زونينج، يحافظ على مسافة، ما بالك الآن وماشر استدعى الشبح.
So, but now Tekken Master not interested in being anywhere near, and Masher spending the final bar of meter just to reset, because if we are going to make a comeback, it's going to come from the spirit.
Now the way that Tekken
6 seconds, 5.
The way that Tekken Master is playing this matchup is not a surprise. Kenshi is one of the strongest characters in the game.
تيكن ماستر فاز الشوط الأول، جنن في ماشر اللي ما قدر يقرب ويسل سيفه زي الناس.
Kind of balanced stance, has the kind of like longer range options, but I feel like if he's down on life, it's kind of difficult for him to chase you, especially if you're a character with good runaway movement. And Raiden Kano, this is a team that's very obnoxious, if I can put it that way, right? It's
ماشر تو لقى ثغرة، تيكن ماستر سوى صدة البريكر اللي تكلف 3 عدادات وقطع الكومبو قبل حتى لا يبدأ.
Plus, this is definitely a character that is just going to do what it wants when it wants, and it's up to the opponent to just deal with it. Tekken Master very good with characters like that historically.
And all this offense, what it's going to do? Build back Kano. And the second we have Kano, it's time we bring out either the knives or the Kano ball. Most of the time the Kano ball, if it's going to be the down back 3 here.
Oh no!
Oh, there's been some execution trouble from Masher this whole game. However, look, if we're going to bring a silver lining, at least it's game 1. You know, if you're going to sharpen up and you're going to get those combos back and ready, get it after the first match, you know, shake it off, be like right.
تيكن ماستر فاز الجيم الأول، عندي إحساس إنه كانت عنده فرصة عظيمة يكسر فيه رقم قياسي في أسرع فوز، لكن اختار ريدن وبدأ يبعد عن كينشي اللي تخصصه قتال عن قرب.
The Sento combo that would have started maybe a comeback dropped, and in the second game at least a side switch, a chance to get out the corner.
Did you see that? Oh, Raiden was charging the projectile and the Kano knives went through him. Did anyone else see that?
I'm not gonna lie. I was talking as the match started, I was looking at you.
He is the chosen one.
Raiden. I hate fighting this character.
Sounds like a you problem, bro.
I'm about to play Sub-Zero Darius at the moment. This team is difficult.
Okay, that's definitely a you problem.
This team is difficult. Hey, look. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, what a round for Tekken Master.
هذا هو أفضل استخدام للعداد، تقوية الهجوم. ريدن قدر يكمل الكومبو بإنفاق آخر عداد وفاز الشوط الأول.
Considerable hit. It is going to be just the vertical chopper, so it is only going to take half of it.
Question is though, who's going to get the hit first?
Oh, and now we're reaching that next level where we're cancelling Kano.
ريدن كنسل تدخل كينو بمسكه، الكنسل هنا مرادف للكومبو، شاف ماشر كثر صد راح كمل الكومبو بعد كينو بمسكه، والمسكات هنا OP يعني مرة قوية. MK1 تعتبر أحد أصعب ألعاب القتال في صد المسكات، وراح تسمعون عنها كلام كثير في الحلقة الثالثة.
Storm style into safety. You're basically doing the same thing with Kano.
At the very least there, Cyrax sponged the knives. At least Kano didn't hit the Kenshi and there wasn't a full combo.
True.
Speaking of Kano, here we go again. But Tekken Master playing it smart. Don't really need to go back in now. We can just disengage and let Kano build once more. Get out of here, Cyrax!
This is the significant kind of life lead you want to just hold against Kenshi, though. Because again, he's such a strong character, but if he has to spend the whole game just catching up to you, it's easier said than done. Oh, extensions. We're going to see the electric fly. Oh, no, we're not.
No. Tekken Master's a pro. It's not needed. I want to go into the next match as fast as possible.
تيكن ماستر خذلنا وما ختم الكومبو بالإلكتريك فلاي، فاز الجيم الثاني وبيدخل الثالث طوالي.
Mate, I can't remember the last time I saw Tekken Master do a fatality.
And that's not just MK1, like, period. In any game.
ماشر انتظر شحن الكهرباء لين يخلص، ومع انه صدها لكن حتى الصد ينقص من العداد.
Oh, Sento activation!
I will say that the execution errors for Masha really are holding him back the most here. Again, the hesitation to finish, you do to respect the Kano, that was smart. Because that's a real dangerous element to the Raiden Kano team, is Raiden, electric fly, teleport. I mean, look at this. You don't see Kano throw him, but I guarantee you, if we're seeing Tekken Master go for a teleport or electric fly, those knives are following.
I genuinely believe Raiden might be even scarier post-patch now players are not using Cyrax. And I know that I might even get blown up for thinking that, but this character with the Cyrax, damage, chip, sure thing. But with Kano
كنسلت كينو مرة خطيرة. ماشر ما شاف إلا شر، وفي الزاوية انحشر وصار ماشت بوتيتوز. انهزم 5 أشواط متتالية في أحد أكبر البطولات العالمية وبقي له آخر شوط.
Even pre-patch that was the dynamic. A lot of characters were using Cyrax for safety and massive damage on hit, and Kano was always just giving you a very obnoxious way in. And that's still the case now, obviously. Minus the damage.
Against Raiden though with Kenshi, the moment you get any breathing space to just disengage, back off and use electric fly, that Sento really has to...
لقطوا مع انه خسر الريفرسل.
Infirm meter spent by Masha trying to go for one of those cheeky last minute repositions with the Sento stance, but it doesn't look like it's working out. And now you've got no Sento activation, you've got no range, and you're stuck fighting Kano and Raiden.
No
this
reversal
is
either in
worst
the stance,
case scenario.
No reversal in the stance means that Tekken Master can kind of go ham with the pressure. Good overhead. Okay, I like that. Takes the opportunity to go back into balance.
Smart.
Oh, that doesn't kill. No, you're alive.
Flawless block this. Your life depends on it.
No, oh, didn't see the fail blow to chase it down. And Tekken Master lets it fly with a 3-0.
تيكن ماستر فاز الجيم الثالث، تبارك الله 6 أشواط متتالية حول بها حرف الآر إلى دي، هذا حرفيا كل اللي سواه. الحلقة الثانية فيها فضيحة، والثالثة ندخل في التوب والمواجهات الصعبة، وبإذن الله راح تتخلل البطولات فيديوهات أخرى مهمة من جيم بلاي لألعاب متنوعة، وطبعا تيكن. وفي موضوع من زمان ودي أكلمكم عنه، خلاص ما عاد أقدر أسكت عنه أكثر من كذا. ترقبوا كل هذا إن شاء الله في الأيام الجاية على خير. يعطيكم العافية على الدعم والانتساب، ابقوا بسلام، واسبوفنيشن is out.